One mistake by the god of death, and the child might never come back. The god of death walked into the operation room to take a patient's soul, but he didn't know that by mistake, the soul of a baby in the next bed would get caught on his scythe too. As soon as he swung the scythe, his eyes went wide. A baby's soul was hanging from the tip. He knew right away he had made a terrible mistake. He rushed back to the room, but the bed was completely empty. Outside the window, the mother was crying, and a funeral car was already waiting to go to the graveyard. The god of death got scared. Before he could reach it, the car had already driven off. With no other choice, he hopped on his scythe and chased after the car. He almost caught up, but right as he turned a corner, his scythe got stuck on a lamppost. The god of death went flying off at once, and the baby's soul went flying off too. Trying to catch the baby, he crashed into a crane and got thrown hundreds of meters away. Meanwhile, the soul went inside a horse's body, and the horse's eyes turned innocent blue, just like the baby's. The horse saw a boy in the next car happily eating a lollipop. Unable to hold back, the horse got hungry for that lollipop and chased after the car. Scared, the mother and son hid in the front seat, and the lollipop was left behind on the back seat. The driver sped up, but the horse kept chasing anyway. To save an old man up ahead, the driver suddenly slammed on the brakes. In an instant, everything flipped around. The lollipop flew and landed right in the mother's mouth. Happily, the horse licked the lollipop right out of the mother's mouth, and the woman screamed in fear. The scream woke up the white horse pulling the funeral car, who had been sleeping, and it took off running too. Running and running, it crashed into a wedding, right into a 40-meter-long wedding dress. Two people and the horse flew up into the air. Right at that moment, the god of death landed right on top of that same funeral car. Phew, that was close. But then he looked at his hand and remembered the baby's soul wasn't with him at all. By then, the car had already reached the graveyard. The little horse fell from the sky too, right at the graveyard gate. The soul came out of the horse's body and landed straight in the god of death's hand. It seemed like, finally, both of them were saved. But just as he was about to return the soul, the god of death suddenly tripped and fell, and the soul slipped out of his hand and flew toward the dead body. He was about to breathe a sigh of relief, but right at that moment, a little bird flew by, and that's when the real chaos happened. The baby's soul swapped places with the bird's soul. The baby, now inside the bird's body, spread its wings and flew away, while a scared little chirp came from inside the coffin. Everyone was shocked, frozen in fear. The god of death gave up. He knew for sure, this time, he was going to lose his job.